Today's video is to finish one of my requirements in school under the subject perspectives in dentistry because, well, I'm a dentistry major student. Once more, I want to welcome everybody to this video and thank you very much each and every one of you for taking your time to watch it. Before everything else, let me introduce myself. My official name is James Irungu. I'm a Kenyan by origin and currently I'm a student at the Adventist University of the Philippines taking the dentistry course. Forensic dentistry is the topic which we are going to talk about in this video. Forensic dentistry. Forensic dentistry is defined as a branch under forensic medicine that involves using teeth to identify the remains of deceased individuals. Or in simple terms, it can be classified as application of dental knowledge in legal investigations. Teeth play a significant role in identifying victims of accidents, natural disasters, and even in criminal investigations. Usually, you will find that in such scenarios, bodies are identified through physical traits like the facial features, fingerprints, and body markings like injuries, and maybe somebody had tattooed a particular part of the body. But you'll find in cases like involving fire victims, you'll find that the body is burnt such that these physical features cannot be identified because the body is burnt beyond recognition and sometimes they are covered with smoke and soot. So you'll find that in such cases the body is burnt, but you'll find that the skull is still intact, and by saying the skull, the teeth are also part of the skull, and in such scenarios, people known as forensic dentists can come in handy and they can use their knowledge and can use dental records to identify the victim or to identify the unknown body. And by saying dental records, we are referring to detailed documents that contain information about a person's teeth, such as the fillings, their missing teeth, and any other dental treatments or dental procedures that have occurred during their lifetime. Forensic dentists can also determine the age, the gender, and even the ethnicity of an unknown body based on their teeth. Ethnicity refers to basically the origin of the person. This is because teeth contain vital information about a person's life, such as their diet and eating habits, hygiene, and medical history. So from the information obtained from a person's teeth, the dentist can be able to determine the age of the person was, their diet they used to eat, whether they were vegetarians and such things like that, and how often they used to clean their teeth. As we said, teeth are very useful even in extreme cases like fire casualties, because you'll find in fire casualties the body mostly is burnt beyond recognition because most part of the body are flesh, but you'll find teeth are very durable and have a little chance of getting burnt or even getting rotten if the body started decomposing. It's because, well, teeth are basically bones and they are part of the human skeleton. Therefore, as the skeleton is conserved during rotting and even when the body burns, also the teeth will be conserved and remain intact and in shape. Forensic dentistry is not just limited to identified victims. Sometimes it will be applied when solving crimes, criminal cases, and basically it will help to identify the culprit. Such a good example of this use is in cases involving rape and murder, because you'll find in such cases bite marks are found on the victim's body, and forensic dentists can compare such bite marks with those from a suspect or a list of several suspects to determine which they match with, and such information can be used to create a dental profile of the suspect from the dental bites and the dental marks obtained from the victim's body, and this dental profile of the suspect will help narrow down the list of potential culprits and maybe hopefully eventually to help to identify the guilty culprit from the list. Forensic dentistry knowledge can also be applied where in a case where an alibi needs to be proven. So an alibi refers to a claim or evidence represented by a person that most especially a suspect in a crime, that when the crime took place, he or she was not in the crime scene. And their dental records can be traced, and if they found to match with the dental profile obtained from the crime scene, or maybe the investigators will find that from the dental records, the suspect had some dental procedure done on him or her during the time frame that the crime took place, and the dental procedure took place within the same area of the crime scene. Then basically it will be impossible for him or her to have been in two different locations at the same time, and therefore might be found guilty. But if their dental records show that indeed they are not close to the crime scene when the action took place, then they might be deemed innocent. And finally, that's all for this video. Hopefully we'll meet again in future or in a future video, and till that time, always take good care of your teeth, and remember that every tooth in a man's head is more valuable than a diamond, and teeth are part of everyday's life, and with uncomfortable teeth you'll not be able to lead a comfortable life. So if you want a normal life every day, remember that always make sure that your teeth are taken good care of. Always be smiling, because it lets your teeth breathe and become healthy. Thank you.